So it's been a minute since we made a video on the Ayam Cemani that ain't doing right. And while it still isn't doing completely right, it is.
Yesterday was the first day.
Yesterday was the first
she
day.
stood on her own. She's actually got her feet under her. They have been shooting out behind her, and she has been basically walking around on her head, and now she is standing. Look at that. Look at that.
Feeding herself.
Well, she's been eating great as long as I held her.
Correct.
So, this neurological issue, I believe she's either relearning to walk. Granted, for the last week and a half, you and I have been 2 to 3 times a day taking her legs and bending them up under her and pulling them out and bending them and pulling them and massaging them.
Well, every time that I fed with her,
This is so incredible.
Where
are you going? She can hold her head up. Where are you going?
Held her in the position she kind of needed to be and made her comfortable until she was there. Like you said, massaging those feet, letting her exercise.
See how they kept pushing out before behind her, and now they're actually going under her. She truly is trying
gripping.
to keep them under her, and she's holding on. She's not been able to do that. She's truly holding on to my hands. She really wants to try to walk again. So I think she's relearning to walk. It's been 2 days now where she's been really standing up on her own in the cage. She pops herself up on things, but she's definitely standing. And we told her this was her last week.
Yeah.
I did. I told her like 3 days ago, if you don't start making improvements, this is it. After all company leaves. And
they're leaving tomorrow.
And they're leaving tomorrow, and look what she's done. I can't believe this, Dan. This is
another miracle.
This is incredible.
Well, most people wouldn't have waited this long.
No,
and honestly,
I don't know why we did either.
You couldn't afford the care. If you were to take this animal into a clinic for intensive care,
they'd look at you like you're crazy first.
But they'd be happy to take your money.
That they would. They would.
I mean, if this was a cockatiel or some other kind of bird, you'd spend the $50 a day or $100 a day or whatever.
Yeah, we do this 3 times a day now. She's pretty much 3 times a day she gets a good coop full. And yesterday was the first day she started to really groom herself in my arms. We were just sitting here after she was done eating, and I was rubbing her, trying to get the wax off of her wings, and she decided to start helping me. And actually got control of her head. Up until now, she tried, but the head would never stay still. It just kept bobbing everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere. Now she gets vitamins every day in her water, like a good vitamin B supplement, lysine in it, a whole bunch of other stuff. It's just what we felt he needed. But if it was a head trauma, she's definitely learning to deal with her handicap. Where are you going? Where are you going? Look at you standing up. I'm holding your tail so you don't take off.
Like that.
She's like, I don't like that.
All right, well, we'll leave it there. I just wanted to give you an update.
She so wants to sit over my hand. Look at that.
And I hope to see you in the next video.
Keep trying.
Just so you know, there's always a supervisor on hand.
Oh, he wants lunch so bad. Look at that face. That is not a good dog face. That's a bad dog face. If anybody's wondering what a dog looks like when they want to eat a bird.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like.
I poke you in your
eyeballs that really wants to eat a bird.
Doink, doink.
It's like, I love chicken. It's my favorite.
I'll see you next video. Love you. Bye.